tell us a little bit about you, please? What's your name? Where do you come from? What do you do?
Oh, my name's Lynne. I'm from Mid Wales, and I work for the local authority as a what they call an OD practitioner, Organisation Design and Development. So I'm within the HR section of the council.
Lovely. And could you tell us a bit about your journey before you started working with us? So what had you tried? How were you feeling? What led you to come to us?
Well, I think I'd always been sort of fairly sort of petite, and the years had caught up with me, and particularly over COVID, I'd been sat and sedentary in front of the computer, etc. And I suppose I've been yo-yo dieting over the years as well, tried Slimming World, Cambridge, doing it myself. And then it just kept being put on. And then, as I mentioned earlier, COVID, that just exacerbated everything. I was sat down all day, and I developed this sort of tummy, which looked as if I was 7 months pregnant. And as one does, flicking through Facebook, came across a post by Emma and thought, oh, that sounds really interesting. And hence then contacting yourselves, and here I am, as it were.
Yeah, the rest is history. So what have you achieved since joining us, and in what time frame?
So I started off with the 90 days, and I have lost a total of 15.5 inches, 12 pounds, and dropped 2 dress sizes. And I think sort of gained some self-esteem as well.
Oh, so what's an example of gaining self-esteem? Tell me more.
Well, I'd always liked clothes, and I always liked looking smart. And I'd gone, I didn't want to go out sort of because I looked like a sack of potatoes and things.
No.
I did. I thought, well, that's not how I felt.
Yeah.
So, and I'd always worn things that were quite fitted. And then I was, always been able to tuck my shirt into my jeans and things. And now I was finding myself wearing, these shapeless clothes that just didn't make me feel good. And so
loving clothes again then.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So
what have you enjoyed the most in your 90 days?
I think because it's really quite straightforward, really, isn't it? I can eat what I want. Well, it wasn't before, but it's sort of, there's been a mindset switch, if you like, that actually, I can eat that, but in moderation, and it's about that portion control. And I think when you're told, don't eat this, don't eat that, it just
wanted more.
Wanted more, So I can still have a little bit of chocolate, but don't eat the whole bar, if I've got a big bar. And I've actually started moving, and I think that's really important. I enjoy walking. I've been pushed, my boundaries have been pushed, and I think that's good for me. It's good to be challenged, because otherwise I would just drift back into my own ways of doing things. And,
no, there's none of that. And you just got up and climbed a mountain one day a couple of weeks ago as well, didn't you? I'm going to go climb this mountain.
It just happened one evening, I would never have done it. And I drive past sort of quite often and think, oh, that looks quite easy. And oh my God, by the time I got to the top, I was shattered. But actually, the sense of achievement was amazing, and the view from the top. And it was on my bucket list. So that's one ticked off now. So, been living here for 26 years, and I have that mountain nearby. People I know saying, oh, have you been up to the top of Pen y Fan? And I'm going, no. And so I've done it now, and I can say, yeah, I've been there. So
how long has it been on your bucket list?
Well, since I moved here, probably.
Oh, that is hilarious. So you are one of the ladies who's stayed with us as well. So you're currently doing phase 2. What made you decide to do that?
Because I felt that although I've achieved a lot, I've got more to achieve. I think I've got more potential then.
Yeah, you have.
But I need somebody to hold me to account. Yeah. And I think you do that really well.
Yeah, there's the carrot and there's the stick.
So not that you're scary, Clara, not that you're scary.
No, and I'm so happy to get to keep you as well. So last question, what would you say to anyone thinking of working with us here at Team EMW?
Oh, do it. It's amazing. I've really enjoyed it. You know what I'm like with workouts, even though I have this love-hate relationship with workouts, but even despite those, I do it, and it's really worth it.
Yeah, well, it gets you up a mountain, doesn't it?
Well, absolutely, you know, and do you know what? I can open jars now.
I love the things like that when you really recognise, oh, I can get up without shouting, I can bend down without going, ugh!
Yeah,
and like just the functional movement.
Yeah, absolutely. And for me, you know, I'm a singer, and so it's had those benefits in that my breathing is so much better. I can sing long phrases, so it's a win-win for me, and I want to keep it like that.
Absolutely. Well, it's only going to get better. You're not going to keep it like that. You're going to make it
Oh,
better.
absolutely, yeah. Improve. Yeah.
Amazing.
So I feel more alive. I've got more energy. So yeah, don't hesitate. Do it.
You're my star. What a lady. Thank you so much.